Good morning and welcome back to our computer class. Today we are going to start lesson number 11, that is algorithm and flowchart. Directly we are starting lesson number 11 and after lesson number 6 we have continued lesson number 11. Okay. So now what is that algorithm and what is that flowchart? Okay. The first thing you make clear in your mind that algorithm and flowchart are not written on your computer. They are the simply tools to write the program. Okay, they are writing before writing the program. They makes our program easy. Okay, we are going to understand the logic using your algorithms and flowchart. So to understand the logic, to make our steps more clearer, we write algorithm and flowchart on your paper. Okay, so they are the programming tools, not your programming languages. Okay, they are only the programming tools which helps us to write program. Now, what is that algorithm? Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to write a program. Okay, before writing a program, if you are going to write a step-by-step procedure, that is your algorithm. And flowchart is your pictorial representation of that steps. Okay, if you are going to write that steps in a picture form, that is your flowchart. Okay. Now in our daily life, we carry out certain steps in a sequence to perform a task. Now let us understand this statement. Suppose you are brushing your teeth. So what you will be doing? What steps you will be following? First you will be taking a brush, then turn on tap, okay? Then rinse your brush, apply toothpaste, start brushing, clean the brush, rinse mouth, then tongue cleaner to clean the tongue, then rinse mouth again, and finally what we get? We get desired output, that means your shiny white teeth. Now you have you have applied some steps, okay, while brushing your teeth. So these steps, if you are going to write these steps, so that is the algorithm to do brushing. Okay, but whenever you are going to write the steps, you are not actually brushing, you are only writing steps to brush. Now quickly explain the procedure to dial a phone to your friend. If you are going to dial a phone to your friend, what you will be doing? Okay, so for dialing a phone to your phone, first you will be taking your mobile, then you will be dialing your number or search the name of the person, then you are going to click on the select the SIM, then dial, okay, then ringing, then friend will pick up the phone and then you will talk. So these are the steps to talk with your friend. So again this is your algorithm. Similarly, to solve any problem on a computer, we analyze and understand the task in a simple step. What we are going to do? We are planning the input. Okay. Before writing the program, we are planning input. What will be our input? What logic we will be applying? Okay. So what will be our procedure? And then what we will be getting? That means your output. So in simple language, when you are going to do the programming, what you are going to do actually, first you will be deciding input, okay, then after deciding input you will be thinking about the process, that means the logic, the steps to solve the program, and then you will be getting output. Okay, so first thing you have to decide the input, then apply process, and then your output for any program. Okay. So this step by step procedure to solve any problem is called algorithm. Okay. Now this algorithm is a set of sequential steps to solve logic in a simple English language, and it's written in a simple English language or in any other language. If you are residing in any other country, you will be writing algorithm in your own language. So algorithm to set a school bag. Now what is that algorithm? Now open a bag, take out your school diary, then see the timetable, then go to bookshelf, take out books and notebooks, keep them in a bag, close the bag. Okay, that is your algorithm for packing the bag. Now if we will be taking another example, algorithm to calculate sum and average of three numbers. Now what is our procedure? Our procedure is to calculate sum. Sum means addition करना है किसका? Three numbers का, and average. So what will be our algorithm? First we will be deciding what is our input. So how many numbers we want? Three numbers. So step 1, read first number as A, step 2, read second number as B, and step 3, read third number as C. Step 4, now what you have to do? You have to find the sum of three numbers. So what you will be applying here? A plus B plus C. Okay, this is your sum. For average, step 5, find the average. कैसे average निकालेंगे? A plus B plus C divided by 3. Step 6, display average and your stop. Okay, first sum, then average, then display average, then stop. Now again algorithm to compare two numbers and find the greater one. Okay, how many numbers we want? Two numbers. So what we will be writing is step 1, start. Second, read two numbers and store them in A and B. अब ऐसा फिक्स नहीं है कि हम ये लिखेंगे read first number as A, read second number as B. We are writing a simple sentence कि store numbers in A and B. Okay, so this is our basic step. Then step 3, check whether A is equals to B. पहले हमें compare करना है or not. अब if A is equals to B, compare किया आपने, if it is equal, if true, then go to step number 4, else go to step number 5. Now step number 4 में what you will be printing? Print both the numbers are equal. You are comparing and you have written both the numbers are equal. Otherwise go to step number 5. Now what will be your step number 5? Okay, step number 5 is compare A and B. If A is greater than B, go to step 6, else go to step 7. What is that step 6? A is greater and go to step 8. What is step 7? B is greater. Now if you are going to compare and if A is greater than B में false आ गया, तो where you have to go? Step 7. Step 7 में what we will be printing? B is greater. Okay. And then step 8 is what? Stop. Okay. Now arrange in order. You have to arrange the things in order. Arrange things in order. What you have to do? Arrange in order. Giving money to shopkeeper. Riding on a bicycle and go to market. Taking money from mother. Coming back to home. Taking chocolates. Now these are the steps. Now what are that steps? किसके steps दिख रहे हैं आपको ये? To go to the shopkeeper and take chocolates. So what you are going to do first? First thing what you are going to do? You are going to taking money from your mother. पहले आपने money ले लिया. Then riding on a bicycle. So this will be your step number 1. Okay. Then riding bicycle will be your step number 2. Okay. Then giving money to shopkeeper, that is step number 3. Taking chocolate, step number 4. And coming back to home is your step number 5. So these are the steps and we have to arrange them in order. Know the fact that algorithm means a precise rule, okay, or a set of rules specifying how to solve some problems. Now what is that flowcharts? Flowchart is a pictorial representation of steps or an algorithm in a pictorial form. Now to create flowchart, different types of boxes are used. We have studied these boxes through your live worksheets also. Now flowcharts are helpful in analyzing the logic of a program. Okay. Now before starting this flowchart, I am giving you one assignment to write algorithm and you have to write the algorithm in your notebook. So what is the algorithm? Algorithm to find product of 3 numbers. Okay. So what you are going to write? You are going to write step 1. What will be our step 1? Read 3 numbers as A, B and C. Okay. Step 2. What will be your step 2? You are going to multiply that numbers. Okay. So we can write D is equals to A multiply by B multiply by C. Okay. And what will be our next step? Instead of writing in a sentence, we can write it in simple step also. Step 3. Now what we have to display? Display D. Why? Because D is a product now. And step 4 is your stop. So this is the algorithm, simple algorithm to find out the product of 3 numbers. So this algorithm you have to note down in your notebook. Okay. Now again we will be taking one example. Second algorithm to find quotient by dividing two numbers. Okay, what we have to do? We have to divide two numbers and find out the quotient. So what you will be doing? Your step 1. What will be the step 1? Read two numbers. Okay, read two numbers as A and B. Step 2. What will be step 2 our? we will be dividing. So Q is equals to A divided by B. Step 3, display Q. Step 4, stop. Okay, so this is the simple algorithm to display question. Okay, so these two algorithms you have to write it in your notebook, and that's all for today. Next class I will be explaining you flowcharts in detail.